Hi, I'm fermenting lemons today. I'm making lemon preserve. To make lemon preserve, just cut your ends off a little bit. There's just 2 ingredients. It's really simple. You're just going to quarter it and add a whole bunch of a non-iodinized salt. Pop it in a jar, leave it for a month. Burp it or use an anaerobic lid. So I just made a jar here. The beautiful color is I used hibiscus in it and some kaffir leaves, some lime leaves. I use the hibiscus because it's a great cardiovascular support. As well, it gives a lot of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties to it, bioflavonoids, and you can see the salt at the bottom. So the anaerobic lid is just so that I don't have to burp it. I'm going away for a few months, so every couple of days or once a week you want to burp these unless you've got that lid, which helps you just put it aside in a dark cupboard and forget all about it. The reason why you want to ferment, so D-limonene, it's one of the active ingredients in the lemon peel. Basically, that is a terpene that's an anti-inflammatory, an anti-stress, an anti-carcinogen, loaded with antioxidants. As well, when you ferment, you're creating prebiotics and probiotics, so you create a healthy biodome in your gut. And a happy gut creates a plethora of health. So I know a lot of people buy prebiotics and probiotics rather, but you're only getting that strain all the time and your body gets used to that bacteria, and you need a variety, like there's hundreds of different strains. So I like to ferment different things. I make kombucha, sourdough, I ferment vegetables, I do sauerkraut, of course, and lemons I love because they create this umami flavor, you know it? It's a North African flavor, Moroccan flavor too. They use it in their tangine chicken. Why? What do I use this for? I do love it in tangine chicken actually, but just on a charcuterie board, it's really delicious. Or using it in your guacamole, really delicious. That umami flavor gives it this character of like a brothy, pungent, savoury, almost meaty flavor. It's a really special flavor, and I'm down to my last little jar, and yeah, so you can see it gives a softened peel. It softens the seeds themselves. Seeds are bioflavonoids. We should be eating seeds. I know we were taught not to eat seeds, but these actually get really tender and soft after the ferment. I like to let mine ferment for a good 2 months, and that really gives it a bit more of a stronger, pungent, tangy flavor. I like more tarts. Hard to explain, but really delicious. I'd encourage you to give it a go. Preserves your lemons so they keep forever, but they're way more medicinal as well. So I hope that this has inspired you. I want to say just a few more things. When you put it into your clean glass jar, you might, if you're adding any additional herbs to it, you might put them in first. So I'll add some hibiscus to it, and I like the kaffir leaves because it gives that lime flavor, kind of complements it. And then when you add your non-iodinized salt, when you're fermenting with salt, you want to use a non-iodinized salt. There's no measuring. You can't go wrong here. You just need a lot of salt. As a matter of fact, once I drop these all in there, then I'm going to add a little bit more salt. And I'm going to take a wooden ladle, or I've got like the mortar and pestle rock, and I'm going to squish and exude the oils out. And as I do that, I want to make sure, that didn't work well. I want to make sure that I'm really covering it with the juices of the lemon. And so at the end, you might find that if the juice isn't fully covering it, you might just juice some organic lemons, and you're going to top it up with that juice. I'm going to go ahead and continue to finish the rest of this, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about that. So, if I didn't mention, it's phenomenal as a liver cleanse, and so as it supports our liver's function, it really helps to support detoxification in the body and can be really helpful to clean out dirty hormones. So lumpy breasts, you know, sometimes women have lumpy breasts, particularly depending on your diet. If you have a lot of coffee, a lot of phthalates, a lot of plastics, even if you're putting your food in plastic containers instead of glassware, that leaches that plastic into, or if you're drinking out of plastic water bottles. So anyways, we have a lot of lumpy breast women because we've got a lot of estrogen we're inundated with it. It's just everywhere from in the plants that are growing outdoors in the air to in a lot of our foods nowadays, unfortunately. So it's a great way to get rid of your lumpy breasts, as well as supporting a healthy system, a healthy liver, a healthy gut, giving you this yummy umami flavor. Anyways, I can go on and on. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so wealth is health. I'll leave it at that. My name is Steffi Sear from Inner Insights. I wish you a wealth of health. Take care and be well.